Welcome to A Green Good Time. My name is Nicole Rowe. I am the lead designer and owner of our Nickson Interiors. We're about to show you a project that we wrapped up that turned out amazing. We are just pumped. You'll see why it's called A Green Good Time, because we got to use some really awesome shades of green. The client loves plants, is obsessed with plants, both inside and outside, and they really wanted to incorporate that into their home. This is a house that's located in Winter Haven. It's located between two lakes and a canal, so it's pretty much surrounded by water, and it has some historic roots in the town. Many people know who used to live here, and there were some really fun events that have happened in this building. Before we started with the clients, they had gone through and made the house livable. They had done some bathrooms and some other refreshes, but they knew when it came to the kitchen, they really, really wanted it done right. They wanted to give the house a kitchen it deserved, but they also loved to host and entertain and have a good party. So it needed to be a space that they could have all of their friends over for cocktails at the end of the day. One of our favorite features for clients that actually use their kitchen a lot and have a lot of small appliances is an appliance garage. So this is a space that you can tuck away coffee makers or toasters, stand mixers, basically any small appliance that you need power for, as well as additional pantry storage. The clients knew they were going to keep the space open a lot, so we made sure to carry through the backsplash tile and the open shelving. The clients also had a need for a ton of food storage, so this entire wall is pantry storage. This little corner gave us a unique opportunity to give the clients a seating area. The window had to stay. It was lower than you'd want a countertop, but it gave the opportunity for cookbook and design book storage, as well as pillows and plants to thrive. But one of our favorites that the client did was their propagation wall. So these all are gonna grow, but they thrive off of the light, and it looks really, really neat. It's so cool. So our clients love to have friends and family over. They have grown children who have, spouses and just a ton of friends, and they love to mix up a cocktail, have a glass of champagne. So they wanted to make sure they had a spot for all of their beverages, all of their coffee, and kind of the liquor and everything else you need at the end of the day or on the weekends to make a drink. There is also an ice maker hidden with nugget ice, which we all know is a must. The laundry room was not part of the original scope. When the clients first brought us on, the kitchen was the main focus. We knew there'd be a laundry space, and we knew we were reconfiguring it to make the kitchen work. But it was going to be a let's do it later type project. But as they saw how amazing the kitchen was turning out, they realized that now is the time to get the laundry room knocked out. And as soon as the client said they wanted to be a fun space, something different, something unique, and then they started throwing around the idea of it being pink, we knew it was going to be awesome. So after a lot of collaboration, the client and I found this great wallpaper, and we're able to match the paint perfectly for the cabinets and work with the same builder and use the same cabinet style as the kitchen. Everything flows really well. It's a separate space, the vibe is a little bit different, but we're still on the same level. It's still exciting and fresh, and there's some really, really cool features. We wanted to make sure we gave the client ample drying rack space, so they are able to use these bars to hang activewear, swimsuits, kind of anything they would need. A super deep sink with a kitchen faucet, as well as an awesome spot to roll away your laundry hampers. And we put the washer and dryer on pedestals. I guess they're not pedestals, they're built up higher so that they're at the height you need them to be when you want to use them, and storage above. We also gave them a great drop space. So this is their garage is right off of here, but this allows them a spot for keys and cell phone charging, Amazon packages, really anything that they need to store outside the kitchen, as well as a great spot to store brooms, vacuums, anything tall, shoe storage, and the door can also shut when they want to hide away all of the mess. We gave the client additional larger scale storage where they can stash brooms or vacuums or the additional paper goods that you really don't want to put in a normal cabinet. This kitchen, we went very heavy with drawers as opposed to normal cabinet doors. This allows the client to have their everyday dishes and silverware and utensils in the drawers instead of the need for upper cabinets. We were able to utilize these beautiful alderwood open shelving for their everyday stuff. We have the trash pullout as well as your hidden dishwasher. But one of my favorite parts is the freezer and the refrigerator. They're fully paneled, so they really just don't take away from the rest of the kitchen. You kind of have, your microwaves, your ovens, and then your amazing 48-inch cooktop. Gas was super important to the client. They were able to get it, and now they can really cook the way they've always wanted to. The green theme continued on through the dining room with the beautiful palm and gold wallpaper, which leads us to the living room. With the addition of this hand-knotted wool rug, velvet sectional, and the showstopper of the fireplace. Our Nickson Interiors team, and most importantly, our clients, are thrilled with how this project turned out. Thank you for coming along with us.